Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yes, welcome to Force of Light Entertainment. I'm Michelle with 2 L's.
And I'm Natalie the Red.
And we are still in vacay mode. That is why we just came back from the beach.
You know, insert sunglass emoji.
Yeah. In fact, the sunglass emoji is probably my favorite emoji. But
She
yeah.
revealed that to me on vacation. I didn't know.
You didn't know that? Oh, yeah, I did. I did. I explained.
We had a discussion.
We had a full discussion about the sunglass emoji. So I like the sunglass emoji because I prefer it most of the time over the wink face. It's my version of kind of being sly. It's like
sly.
It's either like I'm too cool for school or I'm being a little sly. Like that's what it means basically. So
I think I'm going to do these from now on.
I kind of like it.
I'm kind of feeling it.
I'm feeling it too. What do you guys think? What does the chat think?
I'm like that little boy on Big Daddy. When I have these on, I feel safe.
She feels safe. She feels invisible in the shades.
I do.
Yes. So let's say hello to TD, hello to HBG3, and hello to Dan. I really stumbled over that one. Hello to our awesome moderator, Marcos. And hello to Kaylee. How are you doing?
Hi to everyone.
And to our friend David. How are you doing? And Rick, good to see you. And thank you, Valiant Renegade, for $5. Michelle said to drop by. So here I am. Hey, I like that. Yes. Go ahead and just doing what I ask. I like that.
That's very, very gentlemanly.
It is. Yes. And hello to Zacharat 315.
Hello.
Hello to you. I'm trying to see if I've seen any others I have not seen. Dreaming of Tabitha. How are you doing, lovely lady? And I see all the sunglass emojis. I like it. I like the sunglass emoji. And for the reasons you just heard. And thank you, David.
David. Thank you so much.
Yes, for the 1999 super chat. Vacation looks, vacation looks good on you, lady. Sorry, I was a little far away from that. Thank you so much, David.
David.
I feel like I'm probably the only person in human history.
Oh no, there's me. I know what you're gonna say.
I mean, maybe Snow White, the original Snow White, that is, could have beat me on this, but I feel like I'm the only person to come back from Florida fairer than they left. To go to
Well,
vacation.
I'm definitely fairer because my self-tanner is now in the rubbing off stage.
So she is now fair. And there it is. So thank you, David. And hello to Mr. Buckcrack Media. Nice to see you. And thank you, Rick, for the 1776 super chat. The Lazy Force of Light plus Drunk 3PO. Awesome. Yes, we got to meet him. And we'll get into that a little bit later, actually. Hello to Brett. I feel like I just...
And thank you for the super
chat.
Thank
you so much.
Appreciated.
Hello, John. Discount Superheroes. Hello to everyone. And thank you, Roger H, for the $1.99 super sticker. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Raj.
I like the sunglass emojis, Kaylee. We like it. And I saw him. Hello to Derek. Awesome to see Derek in the chat. And our friend,
buddy Derek.
Yes, Darth Revens. Nice to see you. Yes, hello to everyone. So nice of everyone to stop by and to join us today on our chill stream. Hence the sunglasses, because we're chilling.
We're chilling. We want you to chill with us if you'd like to.
Yeah, we'd like to
come with us on this journey of chill.
We would. We'd like to chill with you guys, and we're going to tell you a little bit about what we've been doing, what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to show you some of the goodies that I got in our time in Orlando with one legendary Drunk 3PO.
The one, the only, the most handsome man on YouTube.
Yes, he's the most handsome, and Damaj and I is the sexiest. Remember, we've had this debate. I feel like somehow they settled that debate.
You think so?
It's something ongoing. We'll be on with Damaj and I this weekend. So
more on that later.
Yeah, we'll have to ask about that one. But yes, so yeah, we wanted to do just a stream. With the weekly roundup, sometimes we're talking to people and we're discussing certain topics, and we want to have a chill serene. We may start doing these occasionally just to chill with everyone in the chat and to get talk with you guys, to feel like
Answer your questions, just anything.
to feel like we can have a conversation with you all sometimes in the chat. And
because once again, I'm being cheesy, but you guys are really what it's all about.
yes, yeah, we love you got the
It
chat.
wouldn't be fun without you.
Yeah, live streams without you guys would suck. It would be terrible. It would be tragic. It wouldn't be fun. So no one wants to do that. And hello to Raptors 50 and Fanzo. Or
Hi.
Fanzine. Fids. Yeah, I sorry. I know who you are, and I messed it up.
I don't know what's up with my voice tonight. I'm kind of feeling like a 12 a.m. Radio person. That's the vibe I'm feeling tonight.
I don't know. I feel like they need to go with a deep voice. Are you gonna get your deep voice out?
But it's also kind of just smooth and light, just easy listening.
Someone's waiting to hear the gossip about one drug 3PO.
Oh, it's coming. It is coming.
Oh, yes. And Brian McCann, hello to you. Nice
Hello,
to see
Brian.
you. Yes, nice. And thank you so much, Darth, for the $2 super chat. Here to
love
chill
it.
with all you cool cats and kittens. Yes, that's
Hey,
awesome.
all you cool cats and kittens. I just had to say it once.
She probably will strike this video, knowing her.
She will. She's like, that is my catchphrase.
She's now going to bring all of her lawyers against us because Natalie said, "Hello, all you cool cats and kittens."
This could turn ugly. Say a prayer for us.
It really could turn ugly. But yeah, so awesome for all of you guys to stop by. But yeah, so we have been on vacation all last week. Thursday through, we got back late last night after a long drive home. It was a long day, guys.
It was a long day.
It was a long day. Natalie, I drove us home. Natalie listened to her earphones and
Just a little bit of the time.
no, like most of the time. I was like, are you ever going to talk to me? Or are you
'cause
just going to chill out and listen to
Mainly, you
music?
spent the time saying, "Why do you have those things in your ears? Take them out and talk to me." So I'll be like, for the 11th time.
She did not take them out all the time, but whatever.
But I was always listening.
So yeah, so we have been on vacation, and we are now back. I'm now paler somehow after being in Florida, and we are back, and we are ready because I think like the day we got down there, maybe the Tomorrow War, the new Chris Pratt movie came out, and in fact, when the stream is over, I am going to watch that. I think Natalie's going to go home and watch that also.
Yes.
And we're going to do a review of the Tomorrow War. Some of you guys have been saying you'd like to hear our opinions on it. And it's a movie I would have loved to have reviewed right when it came out. It just happened to so fall on our vacation. So we're going to do that. We'll try to have that out tomorrow, but it will definitely be out by Saturday. But I shoot to have that out tomorrow. So you guys in the chat, let us know if without spoiling it, because I've not seen it, did you guys like the Tomorrow War? Because it feels like the audience seems to like it and the critics seem to hate it. But I could kind of call that one because Hollywood and kind of that whole critic scene kind of hates Chris Pratt for the same reasons they hate Gina Carano, or some of the same reasons. There's some different ones. There's a little difference there, but it's very similar of why they hate it. And so I kind of expect with this being Chris Pratt, a movie he was so involved in, for them to just kind of not like it in general.
Right.
So I kind of expect them to feel that way about Chris Pratt movies moving forward, honestly, really, if we're being real on that one. Let's see. I'm not a guest, everyone. They just used my name for the views. Player's gonna play, drunk. That's all I'm gonna say.
Guilty. Guilty.
And thank you, Derek, for the $5 super chat.
You.
So what was Drunk 3PO's most admirable qualities and least admirable? We'll get into that. We'll get into that later, Derek. We will get into that.
We'll spill the tea.
We will. We'll spill the drunk tea on that
Drunk.
of what he is like.
Jay's a little nervous right now.
He is. He's sweating right now. If you could see him, there's sweat.
What are they going to reveal? How hot is the tea going to be?
That's exactly what he's doing at this moment. So he's gonna have to wait and see. And David, thank you, David, for the
Thank you very
99.
much.
David.
We gotta get the.
I know Izzy, Natalie's daughter, is supposed to be working on this, but she was also supposed to send me another one
Michelle,
that she
there are
did not
child
send.
labor laws.
That
She's
she-
taking summer off.
that she did not send. But for David, I got one of our favorites.
I like that laugh.
It
And
really is. We literally say it out of nowhere. It's just like an inside joke.
I
at
like that
point,
laugh.
Like something like I like that laugh.
A little Justin Bieber. But yeah, David, we are really seriously. I'm gonna make
David-
my niece work hard on that today.
David, what we're saying is we pray for you.
That you will prosper and
We
live
want
long.
you to be blessed with prosperity.
Yes, we do. We totally do. It says, "Why shades the hangover?" No, I don't have a hangover, but I have
do.
I have a
I'm just kidding,
vacay.
I don't.
I have a vacay hangover from being in the Florida sun, and now I've been thrown back into the real world. So
I've been thrown back into good hair because the humidity, as much as it is in Tennessee, I learned is nothing like Florida when it rains every day.
in fact, my hair is struggling a little bit today because when I got back from Florida, my air was not working.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
So I had a hot evening.
that was unfortunate for you.
It was unfortunate for me. I had a hot evening and I had a hot day. I've been sitting in a hot house all day, and thank God the man was able to fix the air, and it is now pumping again.
All she
So,
played all day, I could hear in the background, was Nelly, "It's getting hot in here."
It was getting really hot in here. Hot
Oh,
in
well,
her. Her.
That's appropriate.
It was getting really hot in here. And yes, there were only certain solutions for getting hot in here. But Nelly
What
might
do
have had them.
What are you trying to say, Michelle?
But yes. So tomorrow, guys, we will do our Tomorrow War, our Tomorrow War review. And then also tonight are the first showings of the first Marvel movie to be back in theater since Endgame 2 years later. No, actually, there was the Spider-Man movie after Endgame. But anyways, it's been 2 years since Marvel movies. And we're going to go see Black Widow this Saturday and we'll have the review out on Sunday. That's not a hope. We will have the review out on Sunday. So you can hear our Black Widow thoughts. And let us know, guys, are you guys going to see Black Widow? I feel like people are going to see Black Widow, which I'm just always happy people are going back to the theater after people did not go to the theater for quite some time. So I will see. I will take off my shades now.
Now I thought we were committed.
Well, you can leave them on. I don't
All
care.
right, it's
I'm just
time.
trying to read the chat. That's all I'm trying to do. See what our chat's got going on here.
Who needs those anyway?
Yeah. Well, let's see. When you have it, flaunt it. This look is a commitment. And we took them off. Maybe we are gonna have to put them back on in a minute.
I will say it is a little easier to see without them.
It's easier to see the chat without
But that
them.
might be because mine are dirty.
It's not easy. Oh yeah. Oh,
Always.
let's see.
Let's not expose my dirty secrets.
Yeah, Natalie needs to clean her sunglasses. That's a problem.
It's a little fuzzy and dark.
This is a
It was
problem.
a combo.
Natalie's basically like a drunk person with these sunglasses on.
And that's how I
because
drive. So
because-
watch out.
This is a danger. This is a driving hazard because wow, Natalie.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. All right.
Yeah, that's wow. Doesn't surprise me though. Let's see, Black Widow. I'm just not feeling it. There's a lot of people feel that way. And here's the thing too. Kevin Feige has done a lot of things right in the last 10 years. But the one thing I have to say he did wrong was, why did Black Widow not come out either after we should have had a Black Widow movie either after Winter Soldier or Civil War. Like, that's when the Black Widow movie should have happened. And I guess this is actually set after Civil War. So it's like, why didn't you just make it after Civil War?
Yeah.
Why are you making it now that we know that the character dies? And I really take issue with how she dies, by the way. I hate that scene. I think it's awful. I hate it. They exactly repeat the way they killed off the other sexy woman in the first and the Infinity War.
It was kind of anticlimactic, let's say.
As she fell off the cliff. Yeah,
It didn't do it for me.
I just didn't like it because it's like we don't know. They keep telling us about her and Cliff's relationship or whatever his name is, Hawkeye's relationship, but we don't ever really see it. So all of a sudden, I'm just supposed to buy that she'll die for the dude. It just
Right.
I didn't like that ending.
Like some dudes you really like, you might even love, but it might not be die for you status.
Yeah, I mean
I mean, maybe it was.
This is me after that scene.
Right.
That's how I felt. That's how I feel every time I see that scene. I don't like that scene, but it is what it is.
By the way, Michelle's got me addicted to these oat milk coffees.
Yeah, shout out to this brand.
They're quite delicious.
If you need a good nitro
hashtag
coffee,
not sponsored.
Yeah,
But
hashtag
if you want to, call us.
because I drink them all the time. If you need a good nitro blended latte made with oat milk, if you're like me and don't like to drink real milk,
It's just so smooth.
it's so smooth.
It's,
You're like,
it's the smoothness of it all.
it's just so good. Yeah, you need to get you some of those.
Do it.
Yeah, you need. Oh, David knows. Yeah, we need to get that one too. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Another Austin Powers quote that I use all the time is, "That's not my bag, baby."
It applies to so much in life. I mean,
It does. It does.
Sometimes that's all you can say.
Yeah, exactly. Endgame would hit harder if Black Widow would have came out before. Yeah, it's just I don't understand why they are now why they didn't think of this before. Why did we get Captain Marvel before Black Widow? Who asked for that? No one asked for that. That's who asked for that. No one.
Not a soul.
Not a soul. Nobody. Not a single soul.
No one could be found.
Asked for Captain Marvel before Black Widow. No one wanted Brie Larson before Scarlett Johansson. That's all we're saying here. That's
Definitely
how it is.
not.
Let's see. This one's good. We're gonna mix movies. Black Widow with laser beams attached to their heads. I want sharks with laser beams attached to their heads.
Brett, I like that. I like that laugh.
I like that. I like that laugh. Yeah.
I like that laugh.
But we're probably going to use that one a lot because we really do quote it all the time, just out of the blue.
And it probably people
I like
are
that
like,
laugh.
I probably said it on here before, and people are like, "What?"
I feel
Nobody was laughing.
I feel like you have because Natalie often does inside jokes
Yeah,
that none of you guys get
in front of people.
in front of people. And it's like, Natalie, no one knows that joke. So no one thought that was funny except you.
Not a soul. Maybe like one random person that just happened to, to see that in years past and they remembered it. But
Yeah, no one thought that was.
I mean, it's your dream, Brick. I mean, there I go again.
She goes, now she is quoting Anchorman 2. Yeah. But anyways, so I will say this because we've been in vacay. We were on the beach for a week, seeing family, seeing friends. Let's see what things I did. I went out on a jet ski in the ocean. That was fun.
Thank you very much.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Tabitha. Lovely Tabitha. Tabitha is so talented, by the way. Go check her channel out. She draws, and her drawings, her art is just, it's awesome. She's so creative and just so, what word am I looking for? Talented. Why? I just went blank on the obvious word there. Yes, talented. Just super talented person. So yeah. But anyway, so Natalie, anything fun that you did on vacation? I think the fun thing I did, we'll get into the other fun thing I did. But the first fun thing I did
sounded scandalous, Michelle.
The first fun thing that I did was I went on a jet ski out in the ocean.
I did not do that.
I took my little nephew, my youngest nephew, and it was pretty choppy that day. Let's just say we were drenched. We were getting nailed by the waves. It was tough. Little Luke, our little nephew, he hang on though.
That sounds intense.
It was very intense.
I can't say I'm upset I missed it.
Drug says she gave me a beautiful painting. I'm in love. Oh, her
it's amazing.
art is just
Really.
so talented. Derek says insanely talented. I mean, truly, I think. And Tabitha, correct me if I'm wrong. Have they not used some of your art on the GinaCrano.net that people can purchase?
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong on that. Let us know if I'm wrong on that below. But I mean, I feel like you could do stuff for them that would be awesome. Yeah. We all agree that Dreaming of Tabitha is very talented. So
Yes.
one of the other fun things that I did on this stream, on this vacation, not this stream, but we're about to discuss it on this stream. We went to Orlando one night, and we went to this place called Disney Springs, and I'm pretty sure the thumbs down was because of you two. I mean, it just odds.
Might be a couple for you and a couple for us.
Not that I know of. Man, we need to get you doing some why don't we just freeze?
We froze.
Or let's see. Can they hear us? Can you guys hear us?
Yeah, can you hear us? Let us know.
Let us know in the chat. Can you hear us? Let us know what's going on. I feel like we're having the same problem that we had. Well, let me see. Allie, you keep talking.
Okay. Well, mainly, let's see. Next time we all happen. Oh, there's Justin. Next
Let's
time we
see.
all happen to be in Florida, and it's gone.
Let's see. Can you guys hear us now? Tell us.
Hear you fine.
Yes. Tell us below if you can hear us.
Yeah, they can.
Okay, you can hear us.
You can hear us. You just can't see us.
What the heck?
Michelle, we're gonna have some behind the scene moments. In
How's
front
the-
of the scene.
How's the? It said our camera just died.
Ah,
It said it was full.
well, that's probably not gonna help it much.
No, hold on.
Well, all right, let's keep it going. So, how was how's the weather where you are?
Let's do this.
YouTube has you now.
They do.
And hey, Justin is lost. I saw you earlier, but couldn't get to your comment to read it.
Let's see. We're gonna have to go to Old Faithful for a few minutes.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna have to. Let's see. Well, almost 1 second, guys. Oh gosh. We're gonna have to go to Old Faithful for a few minutes. We'll give the camera a few minutes to charge.
So now you see the camera glow up we had from this thing in the computer to our camera.
Yeah, because this is what we used for like the first 6 months that we were on YouTube.
I
This
feel like we both look like giant women that are in like a hobbit house, and we're like, so
we're quite large in this camera. We are. And I've got stuff I want to show, so I need this camera to keep charging so we can show it to you much better. But we will go ahead and we'll go ahead and talk. So we were in Orlando, and we happened to be in Disney Springs, and we just so happened to meet this guy by the name of Drug 3PO.
We just ran into him. It was the craziest thing.
Just ran into him.
We needed directions. He was there.
He was there. He was there with the directions guys. He knew where everything was.
Yes.
So, and he gave us.
He seemed to know a lot about parks.
He did. He did. He gave us this park hopping Mickey Mouse hat.
Which my daughter wanted to steal from me, of course.
Yeah. In fact, we took a picture. It's in the thumbnail with this on, and I told Natalie I need to get me a headband.
You
I
do.
like my headbands. I like headbands.
You're into the look. I am too.
I'm into this look. So I will wear these for the rest of the time since Jay got them for us.
How sweet.
Yes. Very sweet. Let's see. Allie, you left it on. Now I'm trying to find something. I don't know how to get the. Let's see. Okay. And thank you very much to Jen the Book for the $2 super chat. Great seeing you all with Jay. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much.
I think it's Jean the Book, but you were close.
Okay.
But thank you very much.
I was close.
We loved meeting Jay.
We did. So
We'll
talk about
chase.
We'll talk about that. So Natalie, what were your thoughts on Drug 3PO?
Okay, I have to be honest. I thought he was maybe more handsome in person. He's a gentleman. He's very smooth, He's a ladies' man. What can I say?
I'm back to my shades.
He's quite a man. What would you say, Michelle?
He is. I'd have to second everything that she just said.
Basically, I'm saying he's got it going on.
Yeah.
The rumors are true.
The rumors are true. We may start some new rumors tonight.
We just might.
But yes, you guys saw. In fact, I will link. I meant to do that before. He says, there you have it. He is, guys, in fact, there was that beer commercial that talked about the most interesting man on the earth.
Yes.
And I feel like they did a stand-in in that commercial.
They drew inspiration from Jay.
From Drug 3PO.
Yes.
That's who it was. Actually, that whole commercial was literally built off someone who went to Disney.
Some say a legend.
They went to Disney and they followed this legend by the name of Drug 3PO. And
they saw how women from all
just
corners
flocked
of the
to him.
earth just were, I mean, it was
Magnets.
like moths to a flame.
It is. I mean, it's literally just magnets. People are drawn to this guy in his hat.
Are his eyebrows as beautiful as they seem?
More
Yes,
so.
definitely.
More so. Even more so.
And his teeth are like,
they're so white. Justin, you have
Justin,
competition.
He's giving you a
Oh
run
my
for your money with
gosh.
those pearly whites.
In fact, we may have to have a Colgate challenge
Yeah.
on a stream one day and compete for the whitest teeth. I mean, he's got a smile that lights up the room, guys.
He does. He does.
He can rock a what's that called, a fedora?
I think a fedora.
Fedora.
A fedora. I like it.
fedora. Yeah, I mean, he's quite.
He's the real deal. He's he's a goat for sure.
Let's just say the legends are true.
Yes.
That's what we're trying to say here. And hello to our friend Nicole. Oh, hello,
Hello, Nicole.
Nicole, we're just chilling and talking about vacation and meeting Drunk 3PO for the first time. So,
and I was nervous but excited. But then he was just like, so cool.
and listen, it was like downpouring on the way to visit him. And we were like, God, like, we're going to need you to clear out the rain.
I mean, my hair was not living its best life,
Mine was not either.
but it wasn't raining on us. So that was a miracle. Like, I really feel like God answered my prayer.
He did. God,
As silly as it was.
because as soon as we parked, the rain stopped and the sun came out. And
there was Drunk 3PO.
and there was Drunk
like,
3PO.
standing there.
He was standing there in his hat and in his shades.
the light shone upon him.
It did. It was like a light, just shoo, and it shined upon him, and we found him. And
The rest is a secret. And I'm just kidding. That sounded too scandalous. The rest is history.
you can call me Jay. And yeah, it was, we had a fun time. In fact, I meant to link it and I will link it. If you guys have not checked it out, we did a live stream with Jay on Park Hoppin', and it was a great time.
Yeah, check out that video.
we
Maybe we
walked-
can link it down below later.
That's what I was saying. We will.
Yeah.
We'll link it below. We went through Disney Springs. We tried on hats. I'll show you that in a minute. I got a lightsaber, and I'm waiting I'm trying to wait for our good camera to have time to charge a little bit so you can see it a little better than this grainy camera that we once upon a time used to always use.
We did.
It's
It's hard to believe now.
It is hard to believe. I am thankful for a better camera. But anyways, so yeah, we walked around Disney Springs. Disney Springs, by the way, is so cool.
So different from when we went, like 11, 12 years ago?
Yeah. The last time we'd been down there was 2010. And yeah, totally different. And in fact, someone told me they demolished it and totally rebuilt everything brand new. And it's just so many cool restaurants that I would love to try out. And let's just say we're probably going to be coming back soon. So stay tuned for that. But so many cool restaurants, shopping. Gosh, now, Jay, since you're in the chat, all our niece wants to talk about is she wants a Dole Whip. That's what she wants. It's on the brain.
The
She
Dole
needs
Whip
it.
ice cream thing. I've never had it. Michelle says
I've
they're
had
amazing.
it in Hawaii. And my niece now, she wants it bad. She said, why didn't you bring it to me?
We're like, well, probably realistically would have melted.
I said, well,
on the
I could
hour's
have
drive.
brought it, but it would have just been a big thing of liquid that you could have, I guess, drank, but that would have been it. So she wants to
You
get
said,
a drank.
You said Drink? You could drink. You want to drink with me?
I don't want to drink. I want to drink. I want to drink. I don't want to drink it. Actually, I'd rather eat
I'm
it.
just a drinking this coffee.
Sometimes when your Southern really comes out, it has to be made fun of. So there you go. We can make fun of ourselves.
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So we did that, and then we ate. We ate on a boat. And
On a
it was-
freaking boat.
On a freaking boat, and I had the best scallops that I've had in a long, long time. The food was
Chef's
fantastic.
kiss.
It was excellent. We had a very interesting waiter. Dude was ripped.
He was.
He was ripped. I mean, it was like,
Like, we're probably the most ripped waiter I've ever seen.
I was like, is dude like trying to audition for a Marvel film? I mean,
Yeah.
what is going on?
And then he was like really nice.
He
on
was
top
super
of
nice,
it.
super cool dude. Yeah. But even him, he couldn't take away from the man
From
of the
Jay.
hour, from the man we were with, from Jay. With his charm and his sophistication.
His calves that are like a sculpture of a Greek god.
They really are. Very athletic calves.
Yeah. I noticed details.
And a smile. No wonder Gina decided to come on Jay's channel. She was like, whose smile can match my smile?
She was blinded by the light.
so she went on Jay's channel. We get it. We understand it all now. So yeah, we had an awesome time with one drunk 3PO, aka Jay, with Jay. And what we talked about will remain between the three of us. Because what happens in Orlando stays in Orlando. So,
Until we meet again, drunk
Yeah.
3PO.
in the words of Cara Dune, until we meet again. We should have parted that way, guys.
It's true.
We really blew a golden
We missed the
opportunity in that.
moment.
We really did miss the moment on that one. But yeah. So
I might have said I'll be back like the Terminator at one point parting. I'm not sure.
and
Can't remember the situation.
in typical gentleman
I told you guys he's a gentleman.
in typical gentleman fashion, he paid for both of our dinner. And we were
did.
it was such a lovely
it was
dinner.
so nice.
It was so nice. It was so nice.
I haven't
yes.
been on a date in a while.
Yeah. Yeah. He had a date with two women
Because that's the kind of G he is.
yeah.
Some call him G3P. I crack myself up.
I feel like that's what it should be. It's not drug 3PO, G3PO, Mac 3PO.
It's a whole new model to charm the ladies
It is. Yeah.
in a galaxy far, far away.
Yes.
And on Earth.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Brandon, for the $9.99 super sticker. Well, I think it was a super chat that didn't say anything. So if you meant to say something, just put it below and I'll read it off.
Thank you very much.
But yes, thank you very much for that. G3PO, his nickname has been born tonight.
I think it might stick.
I think it's going to stick. It's a good nickname, Jay.
It
We
is.
just gave you a good one. I mean,
It's a solid nickname.
yeah, it's a very everyone gets nicknamed on this channel too, if
They
you haven't
do.
noticed.
That's what we do in our family. If we like you, you get a nickname.
Yeah, if we haven't nicknamed you, that means we're not comfortable with you yet. Like
Right.
as soon as you're comfortable, as soon as you're in the gang, nicknames coming. It's
Oh
there.
yeah, and it's going to be stupid and not make sense, but you'll like it.
I feel like his makes sense though.
It does. That one does make sense.
I feel like it definitely makes sense. And thank you, David. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Laughing his ass off for G3PO. Hello to Ella Natalie.
You know, I'm just here to entertain the people. Really.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it's a good nickname, guys. I think it's an awesome nickname. So thank you so much, David. Again, I'm gonna have to go with.
I like that laugh.
They're gonna get so tired of that one, but we love it. So hopefully you guys will hang in there with us.
So now when Natalie says, "I like that laugh," or she just
See, now-
throws that in there
Now
randomly.
you're inside the joke in my brain. Or whatever I mean by it when I say it when it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's where we get it from. Because I mean, talk about an interview. But yeah, so anything else that we want to, I'm trying to think of anything else we want to say about the one and only J, G3PO.
A moment of silence.
I don't know. Ladies' man, smooth, perfect gentleman. In fact, I feel like Jay on his channel, maybe he should do this for his male members. He should have a segment.
Where is this going?
He should have a segment of how to treat women.
Oh, that's really a good idea.
He really
because
could.
so many of you guys, and I say this in love, but you need help in that department.
There,
And Jay could be the one to help you.
there will definitely be. I think I can speak for Natalie too. There will definitely be a second date.
Absolutely. That was one of those you knew right away.
You did. You do. You left and you're like, well, again, until we meet again.
Yes.
We'll return.
We will meet again.
Yes. So yeah, we gave him an absolutely awesome thing to do for his channel, to teach men how to be, I mean, just a gentleman.
The OG.
The real OG, because real OGs treat their women right.
That's right.
So, but yeah, that was our night, a night with Jay. I almost put that in the thumbnail, and I literally almost put in the thumbnail, a night with
she
Jay.
said it. That she almost. I was like, oh, that's probably a safe call not to.
I
not
decided-
to name it that.
I decided not to, because I feel like that's how rumors are started.
we are ladies, after all.
I felt like that could be taken in a wrong way.
Right. Right.
So I did not name it that way.
Keep it classy, San Diego.
Yeah, we do. We need to clip that too. But yes, we did keep it. We kept it classy, Orlando.
Well, you're seeming a little nervous, like you didn't keep it classy. I kid.
But we kept it classy.
Always.
Yes. And what we talked about, what we discussed,
60% of the time, all the time.
everything that went on that evening. What happens in Orlando stays in Orlando. So we kid. Or do we?
It's up for you to decide.
Michelle, when I just call myself in the third person, I do more like instead of like a flirty laugh, I do more like I could dominate and take over the world laugh. I'm like,
She does do that. So that's another reason that I like that laugh. has become so relevant in my life with her.
I like that laugh.
In fact, I've had people that in a comedy don't want to sit next to me in a theater because when I laugh,
No
bad.
joke. No joke. We would be like so sometimes like Michelle and I would go out with one of her friends or like a mutual friend, and we would both say like before, we're like, oh gosh, we're going in with Michelle. Here we go. People are gonna look at us. But you just have to go with it.
in fact, one of my friends
She's like,
one of my friends was able to pinpoint why my laugh is so bad. And that is that I laugh, let's see, I laugh in. It's going in. Like the noise goes in instead
Michelle,
of like
don't do a sample.
instead of laughing out, like ha ha. It should go out. And my laugh goes like in somehow. I don't know what I do. I'm a reverse laugher.
If something really gets me, like I put my head down for some reason. It's like, like when people are like dead, like I think that's kind of what I'm just like, I'm gone.
No, if something
I'm
really,
in another dimension.
in fact, you've seen it on so
Because then I'm visualizing it.
if something really gets me, my body, I shake my body and my head
Michelle,
goes. There it goes.
Please don't clip that. And I'm sorry for
Basically, I fall into my seat though. Like I just keep sinking if I'm really laughing.
She doesn't make that motion really. Dead. Okay.
Let's see. Why did I just lose the super chat? And thank you to our buddies at the Echo Best. I can't speak today.
Echo Base Network.
But
For $1.99
Echo
super
Base Network.
chat.
There we go.
Check your Twitter DMs.
Will do. Will do.
Sure will.
We'll definitely check those out. Because I think we're trying to find a time for us to come on their channel. So
nice.
yeah, definitely we'll check
Yes.
those Twitter DMs. So Natalie, you talk to the chat while I try to see if we can get this.
Call it the sinking giggles. I like that. That's pretty accurate.
That is it. What is it? Okay. And if I truly crack up, so first I start sinking in my seat, but then if I fully lose it in laughter, no sound comes out. I'm like this.
I do that too. Yeah, I go silent. Like it's just like inside of me, like a sneeze, but like in a good way. It's like a release,
But it feels so good. In fact, there have been times, guys, you guys need if you have not laughed so hard that your abs hurt the next day.
I think laughing is what keeps me alive. I mean, I'm serious. Laughter, it really is like, how, not to get all weird, but it's like when you're angry, you can almost feel something bad like it doesn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't feel good to be angry.
No,
but when you
feels
crack
bad.
up and when you laugh, can you not feel something good kind of washing over your body?
Yes.
So not to get weird, but take the time and watch a comedy and laugh a little.
Definitely. Well, I mean, the Proverbs talk about a cheerful heart being like medicine.
You can feel it.
You can feel it. Yes, you can. Absolutely. But yeah, when I laugh, if you have not laughed so hard that the next day your abs, you feel like you did an ab workout, then you have not had a good laugh in your life. And we need to somehow make that happen for you.
Right.
Because that is living, guys. When you laugh so hard that the next day, I mean, if you had that happen,
tell me again.
See what she does? She doesn't listen to when I talk. That's what she does it to. Have you ever laughed so hard for like a period of time over a night that the next day your abs hurt?
Yeah. Yes.
See?
Absolutely.
Now,
Michelle, I've laughed that hard. You've been with me when I've laughed that hard many a time.
I also know when she doesn't listen to me.
That happens as well.
She'll go like this, guys. We'll be talking and she's going, uh-huh. And I go, you're not listening to me. I just stopped dead in the tracks. You're not listening to me.
I'm not.
And she's like, no, I wasn't. What did you say?
Yeah, I admit it.
But you try to do it all the time. Yeah. Right. That's what she does to me. Oh, hello to the Geek Blend.
Hello.
Oh, we appreciate it.
Oh,
Thank you so much. He says it's a good thing they don't live in Florida. Hey, we might soon. We might sometime.
We really might. We're trying to do our options, and my dad's like, "Your road leads to Florida," and I'm like, "All right."
But yeah, we'll let that one marinate on the screen.
Let's let it. Let's put a little sauce on it and let it stay there.
We'll let it. Yeah,
Yes, it really was such a pleasure. Such a gentleman.
Such a gentleman. Guys, we need more Jays in the world.
We do.
The world would be a better place with more Jays.
Absolutely.
Much better place.
Yes.
A happier, sunnier, funnier place.
Yes.
With more Jays in the world.
With more Jays in the world.
Again, the most interesting man in the world was inspired by Jay.
Yeah, it was. And we got to have dinner with him.
We did. We feel very special.
Yes.
Few women get to do what we did and have dinner with Jay. So we were
Yes. I'm humbled, really.
Okay. So Natalie, you keep chatting it up with the chat, and I'm gonna go get the battery so I can show you what I got with the better camera. So you go ahead and chat it up with them.
Okay. All right. Let's see what's Jay is an awesome guy.
I don't know why I did that to you,
Absolutely.
actually. I don't know why I did this. We'll let you see Natalie in the bad camera.
Why not? Let's see. Oh, no, I did not spit on Jay. Maybe I missed an opportunity I didn't know about.
Do
Okay.
most people spit on Jay?
Is that like
a thing?
is that something Jay likes? Let's see. Hey Natalie, what was your favorite part of the trip? I have to say, I love seeing my family that just recently moved there. But meeting Jay and going to Disney Springs, all that was probably the highlight of my trip.
And again,
Honestly.
we've already planned a return to see him.
Yes, we already can we say the month in October?
Yeah.
Well, I just said it, so yeah, so excited to go in the fall, even though I'm sure it'll be pretty hot there. That's okay. I'll work through it.
Okay. While
Did you guys get to keep the ears? Yes, we
yeah,
did.
we did get to keep the ears. We did get to keep the ears. All right. While we have our good camera before it dies again,
We're
because
back, baby.
I want to show you what I got. Okay. So, and again, I will link, once this is over, I will link the Park Hoppin' video where we're on with Jay. And you see us get, so I wanted the Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker saber. So I got that. So there it is. I've been wanting one of these really bad. Why am I not getting, there we go. But wanted one of these suckers really, really bad. And I got it.
She was really excited.
Let's just say when I took it home or to the hotel, I was quite the hit with my nephew Luke.
Yeah, he was
Luke was going
loving it.
around the room. In fact, he actually preferred when the blade was not in, so he could just fully use his imagination.
I get it.
And just, I mean, he was fighting everything. He was fighting Vader. He had a full-on Vader fight. But yeah, it really is. It's a beautiful, beautiful blade, beautiful hilts.
Hey,
And-
Scuba Pete.
Hello, Scuba Pete. Let's see. If you get, for those of you who are interested and you ever visit down there, this one, the Return of the Jedi saber, Luke saber, comes with two hilts. One that is for display, and in fact, I bought. Let me see. I bought a stand that I'll put it behind me eventually. For that, but. So this is the display hilt because it's accurate to the movie and what it actually looked like. And also comes with a clip if you want to wear it like at Comic-Cons or whatever, because you can buy the belts. You can keep talking to them, Natalie.
Are we ever gonna go to Comic-Con?
I would like to, but I saw that like Marvel's, like no big ones are going this year. And it's like, I really, my dream is to go to Comic-Con.
Yeah, I knew you wanted to go.
In fact, in 2018, I was in San Diego. Like the day Comic-Con started, I was leaving and I was so destroyed because I wanted to go so bad. Like it's always been a dream to go to Comic-Con. So maybe one day, we'll see. All right.
This
What?
is so funny.
What's exciting?
Michelle does Boston a lot. It's so true.
Listen,
She really does. I mean, it is what it is. Like people know it if you I mean, if you're around us, you're gonna notice.
I mean, but Natalie, sometimes you need someone to watch you around. Listen, if it's not me, it's her daughter. So somebody's gonna be bossing Natalie around.
She's not wrong. I like a boss.
She does. There's my saber. You can't really see the light in here, but it's green and it's magnificent. It's beautiful. There's my saber. We're gonna slice Natalie's head off. But yeah. Got my saber. But back to that comment from Jay. Again, I've said to people, if you want to know our base personalities, what we're really like, our base personalities, one of my favorite shows, it's one of my happy shows. It's a happy place to watch that show, is the show New Girl. And again, base personalities, not the things they do. I'm a Schmidt and Natalie is Nick Miller.
I am.
And on the show, there's even a point where Schmidt has a
5-year plan.
a 5-year plan for Nick Miller. And the point is that Schmidt puts more thought into Nick's future than Nick puts into his future. And that's pretty accurate of you and me.
This is accurate, honestly. I'll
pretty,
admit it.
It's pretty accurate. And the bottom line is every Schmidt needs a Nick and every
It's
Nick
true.
needs a Schmidt. So
It's true.
it's a system, but it
That's
works.
what I told you on your birthday years ago on the Instagram post. I said you're the Schmidt to my Nick.
Yeah, I am.
Everybody's got to have one.
I am. So I got
Schmitty.
the lightsaber. Do you guys know New Girl? New Girl's so good. It's all on Netflix if you've not seen it. If you just need like a fun, happy
Just kind of
comedy,
quirky, silly.
like it's fantastic. It's a great comedy. So we got the lightsaber. We got the ears. I'm putting back on. And we also got, because you guys know.
I do need a purple saber.
Oh, yeah, the Mace Windu one. In fact,
How did he know? How did he know purple was my favorite?
I love purple. If you haven't known, my eyeshadow often is purple.
Yeah, we love purple.
I love purple. You love green too.
I do love green too.
You love green.
Those are kind of my two favorite colors, really.
Yeah. Our nephew Luke, he's deciding when he goes to Disney Springs, he's deciding if he wants to get a Mace Windu one, or he actually was interested in Ahsoka, her double blade, or a Vader. So he's trying to decide between those three. So yeah. In fact, I've said this before. People have asked me what color lightsaber would I want to have, like if it was real life. And I've made the comment multiple times that I would have to have multiple colored lightsabers because it would need to match my outfit. So
yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
you gotta coordinate at least.
I'm practical. I'm gonna need more than one here. So, and then also the last thing that I got at Disney Springs, because you guys know that even though I'm not happy with Lucasfilm, and to the extent I've not even watched Star Wars recently, since they did the irrational decision to get rid of Gina Carano. But you guys know I love Grogu, and I will forever love Grogu. So I got this. It's a magnet of little Grogu, and it says, "This is my good side."
I love
really,
that.
I should have given this as a gift to you.
Because I promise you guys, I won't even show you my bad side. I guess I'm kind of doing it, but not too much. But I feel like I always say it's like the good side, the bad side.
No, you call it your good sister and your ugly. What do you call it?
Yeah, it's the good twin and the ugly twin.
Yeah,
No, this is
okay.
the good twin. This is.
But yeah, I got this magnet. Now that I've showed you guys in the package, I'm gonna go put it on my refrigerator. You guys know how much I adore Grogu.
So that really should have been mine.
Well, yeah, because this is my good side. In fact, when I showed it to our mom, she was like, "Natalie should have that."
They all know. My whole family they're like, "Oh, you got to get your side."
Did we read this?
No.
You go ahead and read that.
Natalie needs this is from Jean the book. Thank you very much. Natalie needs an orange saber. Duel must happen.
Yeah.
I like it.
Now
whose is the orange saber?
No one has an orange saber. Unless are you counting Rey has that yellowy orange saber, but I think it's yellow. But an orange is a pretty color. Like an orange saber would be actually pretty cool.
I actually love like burnt orange, especially in the fall. But
yes. Yeah, that could actually be very, very pretty.
My hair's kind of orange, let's be honest.
It's a little orangey. But yeah, it's baby. So yeah, that's what I got when I was at, and it was nice that I was able to go purchase these things this time, because then I can spend more money when I go back next time. So we'll see what I get next time when I'm there.
Yeah, she's already got me. See, on the 5-year plan, I'm saving for Disney in October.
So we can go have fun at Disney. Because her daughter, she's not been since she can really remember.
Yeah.
And
so
she'll love Disney. She's excited to go. So we're going to go there and go to Galaxy's Edge because I've not seen it. So we'll have a fun time.
Definitely.
And we plan on meeting up with one Jay.
So keep a lookout for that. We'll remind you. That's a while from now.
Yeah, that's definitely a while from now. But it'll be here before you know it, guys. Time flies so fast.
It really does. That's one thing when you get older. I don't know if you guys feel this way, but it's like you feel like when you're growing up, it's like an eternity. You know, a class is an eternity. And then it's like you get in your 20s and your 30s. And nothing wrong with your 30s. Okay. But it just, life passes so fast. It's like I don't even care about seasons I don't like anymore, because I'm like, I'm going to snap my fingers and it's going to be over.
Yeah,
that's how fast it goes, really.
Definitely. That's what I told because when we were driving back and we were passing Orlando, her daughter was like, "I want to go to Disney Springs," because she will love those shops. But my gosh, she's gonna need a day. That girl, when she goes in a shop, it's an hour. I mean, she likes
to contemplate.
She's gonna look at everything and contemplate what she wants. It's gonna be a time.
It is.
But
good times.
But I told her, I was like, "Honey," I was like, "it's going to be October before you know it." It'll be here fast. That's how it goes.
The past 10 years felt like 3. I feel the same way.
It does. In fact, I've said this. And with hello, freaks, our brother. Hello, Michael.
Hi, Michael. Lovely Michael.
But yeah, the time does. In fact, I've said this, that from the time you hit high school on, time just flies. It's
It
like
does. That's
it's
what
like
it is.
it's like time is slow until you hit your freshman year of high school. And then the 4 years of high school just flies by, and then it's off to the races for
And
the
then-
rest of it.
And then you parents out there know it's like, and then when you have a child,
Oh,
for some reason,
yeah.
it goes really fast because you just like look at them and they're a teenager and you're like, you were a baby like last week, you know?
I know.
So
I
it
know.
does.
He said, "Thank you, Danon, for the $4.99 super chat, or 40s, and it speeds up the older." Oh my god, I know.
I think that
know,
seems to be
it
true. That's
does.
kind of what I'm saying. It just goes faster.
I mean,
and
think about it,
faster.
guys. We are already on now, technically, the back end of 2021. Is that
Yeah.
not unbelievable? I mean, time truly, it just flies. It flies, and that's why in life we gotta seize the moments of life. So
Yes.
I mean, if there's anything you guys want to do, you got to do it. It's time. There's no better time than the present.
Michelle's going to turn this into an altar call.
There's
We
no
want
better
you-
time than the present. If that's buying a lightsaber or whatever it is.
Just tell your friends and family you love them.
yeah.
This is
definitely.
turning sad for some
Natalie,
reason.
you always go so emotional. Natalie goes that route. I go inspirational. Natalie goes that route.
Well, I think it's never a bad idea to
It's
tell your
never-
family
no,
and
it's
friends
never-
you love them.
It was the way you said it. It was like you could be dead tomorrow.
not my intention.
But yes, everyone,
Love is a good
love
thing.
is a good thing.
That's what I'm saying.
All we need is love. In the words of
Agreed, Michelle. What, did I make things awkward? It's okay.
Natalie, I'll let you read that one.
I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. I'm glad you both were able to spend time with Jay. Jay, he is a class act, but do you realize you joined the ranks of Miss Carano and who he's taken to dinner?
That's all we're saying. We're in Gina's class now. In fact,
It's only up from here, really.
and thank you for the super chat.
Yes, thank you very much.
And maybe it's the other way around. Maybe Gina's in our class. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with that.
Leave a little mystery.
I'm gonna stick with that. But yeah, that was what we've been doing over the last week. And what we are going to get to be doing over this next week and the next couple days. And I love Mikey always loves the fade in. Fade in.
I know we're like, even when we kind of, revamp our
When we get an actual intro.
like an actual intro, it's like we're gonna have to find a way to incorporate that and that still be in it because I feel like it's classic now. Classic Force of
Life.
Life.
For those of you who haven't watched the Target Lady skit by SNL, you may want to go do that and you'll get that reference.
In particular, the Justin Timberlake
Yes.
one, I really recommend.
Yes, the
With-
Justin
with
Timberlake
It's
one.
Pig.
It's Pig. And now I'll let you read that.
I was 22 when Star Wars was sold. Just turned 31.
Yeah,
I know. I mean, it just flies.
it does. It does.
Enjoy your lives.
Yeah. Yeah. And hopefully we enjoy the Tomorrow War that we're about to
Yes.
watch. And then Black Widow, which we're about to go see this Saturday. So,
Yes, I am excited to see ScarJo in action.
oh, good old ScarJo. We'll see if she's sexualized as she's been, as there's been those.
That is yet to be seen.
Yeah,
We will be the judge of that.
we will be the judge of that. We will judge. But yeah, that's kind of what we've been doing, what we're going to be doing. Showed you my new cool lightsaber. We discussed our awesome night, memorable night. We'll never forget the night
Never.
with Jay.
It's one for in the books.
And you guys will never know everything that we discussed or did that night.
Show you're making this very questionable.
Yeah, I did make that questionable.
Michelle's like, was it PG or PG-13?
It depends on your mind. Because what I'm discussing is, did we get a Dole Whip or did we not get the Dole Whip with Jay?
Oh, I got to correct this rumor right now. I heard Jay is pretty short in real life. On the contrary, my friend,
No, he's tall.
the guy is like 6'4".
He's tall. I don't think he was ready for how tall we are.
Yeah, he was like, oh.
Yeah, because I am tall myself. I'm right at with shoes. I'm 6 feet tall. So, but yes, he is
And
tall.
with heels that are big. I'm 6 feet tall.
If Natalie's got some good heels, she's 6 feet tall. But yes, he is tall. So there's that.
Yes.
But yeah, no, we had an awesome dinner, awesome conversation with him. We'll clear the air. But yeah, we had an awesome time.
We don't want you all thinking the wrong thing now, okay?
But what we talked about, that stays between us.
Forever.
Because we've got to have some secrets, guys. We have to have some secrets. We can't tell you guys everything. Got to have some things that we keep near and dear.
Absolutely.
And we do. But anyways, guys, that's kind of it. Anything else? We're kind of winding down.
Yeah.
In fact, we said, well, we may go 50 minutes. We're already at an hour.
It happens.
We always do that.
We love talking to you guys.
We do. And if the chat's here and wants to talk, we usually just kind of keep talking with you. Keep going.
You are both surprisingly tall indeed. The first thing I noticed. We are. They call us the old giants around town.
Who
I
said
take it as a compliment.
who said that we're both surprisingly tall?
I think it was Ron on the road.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah. We are pretty tall. We're tall women.
We're not hobbits. We'll put it that way.
We are the opposite of the hobbits. We would be able to throw the hobbits. We'd be able to lift them up and throw them across like Gimli needs.
We're just big old women.
Oh, we are definitely on the taller side. But not the big side, the tall side. but anyways, that is it, guys, for this stream. We will be back next Wednesday. We will be back with our typical or with our normal weekly roundup and chatting about whatever. It actually worked out nice. I will say this in closing. It worked out nice, I think, because it was a holiday. I feel like besides the Chris Pratt movie coming out, and we'll have that review up. I don't feel like we missed any like hot topics though, like hot discussions.
No, not really.
I feel like we had a slow news week, and it was there because we were on vacation. They were like, we can't have any hot topics today because the girls are in Florida.
They were so considerate of
They
our
were.
time
They
off.
were. So when Hollywood goes crazy this coming week, we'll be grateful. But thank you so much, Rick, for the $20 super chat. Chris Pratt in the Tomorrow War is awesome. Well, that's what we're about to go watch. Is the Tomorrow War?
I'm excited.
Yeah, and
I've
again,
heard it's good.
we'll try to have out, and hello to Alan. Hello, Alan. And we had a great vacation. It was wonderful. But yeah, we will try to get the Tomorrow War review out tomorrow. Again, it'll definitely be out by Saturday. And then the Black Widow review will be out on Sunday. And next Wednesday, we will be back with the weekly roundup discussing the hot topics of that week in Hollywood
Because
entertainment.
If nothing else, we are true professionals.
We are. Are
Yes.
we? We are. We try to be. We do our best. But anyways,
We're gonna have to clip that.
I feel like SNL would get us if we try to clip that.
That's true.
There's an SNL skit that we're really loving right now.
Yeah, it's one of our things.
Yeah.
Inside jokes.
Yes. But anyways, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, as always, remember, are you going to say it? Or you want me to say it?
To be
Yeah.
a force of
To
light.
be a force of light. All right. Bye, guys.